Good morning, Susie Copton. One thing I know for sure is that thoughts create absolutely everything. Everything from our emotions, our state of being, our relationships, and all the things that are around us. Nothing happens without a thought preceding it. So if we have problems with self-confidence, with self-worth, with the life that we're living, it's because of our thoughts and our beliefs. Now, what's a belief? A belief's only a thought that we've repeated often enough that we believe it. It's not a truth, and it's not just because it's a belief for me doesn't mean it's a belief for you. It's got no validity. We think our thoughts, or rather, we have an energy signature, and that changes from moment to moment, and whatever energy we're putting out, we're attracting thoughts on those same frequencies back to us. Now, we get a thought, we hear it. Most often we hear it in our own voice and we believe it. So we believe our thoughts because they're in our own voice, or they're in our own head. And yet, when it comes to trusting ourselves, we can't do it. We don't trust ourselves to be good enough, to be worthy enough, to be perfect enough, to be pretty enough, to be confident enough. And why? It's just another thought. You know, we've got to learn to hear our own conversations and turn them around to make them empowering. And I've become an expert at that. I'm aware most of the time, sometimes too aware for my own good. But it's about seeing these thoughts and changing them and realising them for what they are, that they're just something that we've attracted, that we've heard in our head, that they've got absolutely no truth to them. And to get in touch with our heart, because that's where our truth is. We have a lot of trouble trusting our heart and trusting ourselves. And we've been trained to believe our thoughts and the thoughts of others that we receive. So it's time to change that. And that's where I come in. That's my specialty. My specialty is helping people to realise what's going on and who's absolutely in control. Is it our thought or is it ourself? And to build that confidence and self-awareness, to nurture self-love and empower each and every one of my clients and the women, the guys too, that I interact with. But I love working with women because I see in women so much of where I've been. Now, I've studied so much in the last 10 years, you know, everything from spirituality and metaphysics to quantum science and energy healing and channeling and all sorts of different things. But it all comes back to the same core message, you know, and we create everything in our lives. But until we're empowered enough to be able to realise that and to understand it and to see where we're leading ourselves astray, we can't do anything about changing it. And a lot of people try and they give up because it doesn't seem to work. However, if you've got someone to hold your hand and to show you the ropes and to walk the walk with you, it makes life a lot easier. So that's who I am, and my passion is helping other women get through what I've been through. So I would love to help anybody that's struggling at the moment. You know, lots of us grew up pleasers, especially in my generation, because we believed that we were there to wait on the husband and the kids and to make, you know, if the wife was happy, the whole family was happy. So, you know, we were there to make sure that everything ran as a tidy unit and to keep everybody satisfied. And quite often we lost ourselves. So I found that I was relying on everybody else for my happiness, and it doesn't work. It's got to come from within. But you've got to, even behind happiness, there's beliefs, and we've got to find those beliefs and we've got to change them. It's about claiming what you want and using your thinking to support that. Anyway, my love to you all. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.